Hello and a warm welcome here from our Datron Tech Center in Mühltal-Dreisa. Today we would like to introduce you our D5 system, which we developed especially for the long-term milling in copper, chrome and titanium for complex indications like, for example, bars or abutments or telescopes. Before we dive deeper into the topic, I would like to introduce ourselves. So my name is Dirk. I'm responsible for sales in the dental business on the machining side. And besides me, there is Ruven, who is responsible for the sales for our dental milling tools and also a member of the application team. So first of all, I would like to start to give you some ideas about the Cad Cam workflow. So it always starts with a scanning process, intro roll or with a model. Then the next step is to design on the CAD software the indication. And after that, the STL file goes into the CAM software. On the CAM side, we have two partners. This is on the one hand from Hexagon, it's called Work and See. And the other company is Follow Me with Hyperdent. And today we would like to show you a small bar on our machine, and Work and See, they would like to show you how this bar works on the CAM side, and so you will see the complete process in the Work and See software. So on the next 3 minutes, we would like to show you a small video.
Work and See Dental Implant Module is an innovative process for milling safely any implant-based prostheses in a so user-friendly environment that even inexperienced users can quickly acquire the necessary skills. During the importation of the implant prostheses, Work and See Dental automatically detects and renews the implant positions from the dental CAD file, as well as the main indications of the prosthetic type to mill. The selection of the indication type ensures that Work and See Dental directly assigns the correct machining template to the work. The implant reference from the scan body library of the CAD can be assigned to the corresponding implant geometry as a sub-reference in the Work and See implant library. This ensures that in future projects, the implant definitions are automatically set with the correct position and adjustments by Work and See Dental. Work and See Dental does not mill the implant definitions based on the STL geometry, but on exact surfaces generated by the Work and See Dental implant geometry CAD engine. This allows the user to warranty the fitting of the milled elements and to have the capability to replace it using an angled screw channels option and/or even to exchange the implant geometry with another brand if desired. In the individual programming steps, the user can either benefit from the automatic Work and See Dental functions or perform the respective action manually. Here, as an example, the manual orientation adjustment of the prosthetic will continuously update the machine kinematics check of Work and See Dental, ensuring that the job to mill will be able to be achieved even before starting the milling. In this way, Work and See Dental also ensures that you can mill the element and that the machine will be able to reach all of the implant positions according to the machine's axis limits. Work and See Dental is the safest cam on the market. The tools, holders, blank, and machine elements are continuously checked to be collision-free, ensuring to avoid any critical collision during the milling in 5-axis. Users have the choice to calculate the project in the Batch Manager, which will calculate the project in the background, while Work&See Dental can be used to program further projects at the same time. The calculation time benefits of the multiprocessing capability. For example, including the 3D rest material simulation and the full collision check, the project is calculated in less than 20 minutes on a standard hardware.
So thanks for the team from Work&See to explain us the CAM process to create such a bar. Before we would like to show you how we can mill such a part live on our machine. I would like to give you some more information concerning the preciseness of the machine, because there are some important points which you have to take care for. For example, is the basic construction of the machine and the weight for the stiffness and vibration damping, also the accuracy of the axis and the kinematics of the A and B axis, for example. Also, we use a special kind of milling spindle on our machine and different special kind of tool clamping. And all these different kinds are necessary and important to get at the end such a high accuracy and precise part. Now I would like to show you some things in detail on the machine, and I would like to start on the left side on the machine. So it starts over here with the tool changer. So we can insert 15 tools into the machine, and all these tools are sitting in a special HSK chuck. And also on the left side you can see the cooling system for the spindle and the oil for milling titanium, and also a box where the chips are falling down. So this is the left side of the machine, and from the front side of the machine you have our dental control. Later on Ruben will give you some more information about that. And over here we have the automation. It's an 8-port plank changer, where we can insert the planks here from the top, from the front of the machine. And the good thing is that you can load and unload the planks while the machine is still milling. The right side of the machine and the back side of the machine is only for some service things, so it's not belongs to the guys who is work on the machine. So, and finally, we would like to make a look into the machine. So we can open the front door, and as you can see, we have the very stable and strong A and B axis in the middle, and also the plank is sitting in the central point of the machine. And on the back side you can see that the spindle is lying in a horizontal way. That is good, that the chips are falling out of the cavity, so we have very shiny surfaces.
So first of all, I want to introduce the dental control. It's an easy-to-use software solution from Datron. So in the first screen you see it's just an overview of the all important information about the milling time and the sublay status of the machine. Is the pressure air or lubricant needed or something? So that's all what you can see. It's just an information screen. And the next one is the job listing, where all the jobs you calculate are located. Here is the activate job, what we introduced before. The next step is the blank magazine. So you have 8 positions, and here's the blank what I insert before. The next one is the tool changer. So we have a space for 15 tools. Here you can see the status of the tools, if there's okay, or time and the distance what they are in use for now. And also we have the settings option. It's just for some service parts, and that's all. We can start with the milling. Okay, so we talk about precision of the machine, and we also have the clamping system for this position. It calls the we call it HSK. It clamps the tool with 180 bar of pressure, so that guarantees the rounding of the tool, and also the accuracy of the tip of the tool, what we need on such a surface. So all what we have to do for to start the job is to enter the blank into the machine, and we will proceed start milling. So after the milling process, we take out the blank. As you can see, so the quality of the millet surface, here we have a multi-unit. It's pretty shiny, and you only have to reduce the connectors, polish a bit, and that's all. So when we talk about our tools, So I also have to introduce the large range of competitive systems what we delivered the tools for. If you are interested in this, you can see it in our tool videos.
So at the end, it's always a combination between the precision of the tool and the chuck over here and the machining system. As you can see over here, we have an absolute accuracy on the machining side of plus minus 5 micron. So, for example, human hair has about 15 microns, so it's a very, very precise machining system. So it's made for big bars and abutments and telescopes. You can use it 24 hours for that, so it's made for that. So it's no problem to work from Monday to Friday 24 hours with this kind of machining system. To come to an end, I would like to talk about accessory for the machine. So we have different possibilities, it's up to your needs. On the one hand, if you mill, for example, a lot of titanium in the machine, then this could make sense to have an extinguisher system in the machine. For example, we have different kind of preform holders which you can offer to you. We can have a suction unit if you mill more soft materials like zirconia or PMMA, for example. We can offer you also the CAM software, for example, Work and See or also Hyperdent. So we can offer you the complete package that you get a key solution at the end. So that's from our side. We would like to come to an end. If you have interest to have a demo on our machine, or if we can make a sample for you, then please send us a mail to experience@datron.de. And that's all from our side. Thanks again and see you. Bye.